So when you speak up and you excel at saying what you mean and meaning what you say and bringing your truth to the picture, many of you have responded saying, I do that and then I lose people, and then or I don't lose people, but they punish me because I have spoken up, and they ghost me, or they stop speaking with me, or they treat me in passive aggressive ways. Remember, you are changing the dynamic. You are actually changing the very matrix of that relationship. And as you change the matrix of your relationships, what you've got to remember is there's going to be an adjustment period if they're going to stay in your life. Or if it's going to be a healthy relationship. Hopefully what's going to happen is there's going to be an opportunity to navigate the housekeeping of that relationship. There's not going to be just a slam dunk, you draw the boundary and all is well. A boundary best served is gently and consistently, and leaving space for adjustment on the other side. The other thing is adjustment on your side. Adjustment to your own guilt feelings, to your own uncomfortability when you draw that bound, when you say no, when you say that doesn't work for me anymore. I can no longer do that. I know I used to do that. I know you were used to that. I know it feels like I'm being inconsistent, but I no longer feel comfortable. Now that I've understood myself more, I no longer want to do that, or that doesn't work for me anymore, or it's not healthy for me, whatever it is. The truth of the matter, you actually don't even need to explain yourself, but sometimes in a very close relationship, you want to say, hey, I know you were used to me doing that, but now it's no longer healthy for me, and this is a problem for me. So as a result, good boundary setting and good relationship maintenance is deliver the boundary consistently, follow through, say what you mean what you say. And that means you got to work on you. You got to check in with yourself. You got to work on yourself. You got to do therapy, do meditation, do journaling, whatever it is. And also have some sort of support that when you do those boundaries and those changes in relational ways of being with the other person, that you are taking care of your guilt, that you're taking care of your own being. Because, it's all going to be hard. Staying in the old dynamic is hard. Doing the new dynamic is hard. Pick your hard. Which hard do you want to engage in? For my money, I would like you to engage in, as I do, in the hard that involves self-care, self-love, self-acknowledgement, while not alienating everybody in your life. You don't want to be an island at the end of your life, but what you do want to do is have healthy relationships. And in that process, some of those relationships are going to fall away. Some of those relationships are going to hang in, where there will be room for housekeeping and maintenance and management of the relationship and new rules set in place. But don't just say, oh, I drew a boundary, that's it. No, there's a ton more work that needs to happen around it. So do the work, because the work is what will make you have the kind of life that you want to have. Do the work. And I'll do more follow-up videos on work, but I've given you some good examples, so get busy doing that work. All right, have a